Japan, a country with a deeply rich history and culture, has many iconic symbols that represent its religious, artistic, and spiritual tradition. Among these symbols, the Torii gates stand out. And when we talk about the floating Torii gates, we are referring to one of the most fascinating and visually impressive structures in Japan, which not only has deep religious significance, but is also a globally recognized architectural landmark. But what are the Torii gates? Torii gates are traditional Japanese structures that mark the entrance to Shinto shrines, which is the path to the sacred, the divine. These doors are generally made of wood or stone and have a very particular shape, with two vertical posts supporting a horizontal bar. Its function is to separate the earthly world from the spiritual world, symbolizing the passage to a sacred place. The Torii gate is found in many Shinto shrines throughout Japan, from small temples to larger sacred sites, and is one of the most representative elements of Japanese religious culture. When we talk about floating Torii gates, we are referring to one of the most famous and recognized, the Torii Gate of the Itsukushima Shrine, located on the island of Miyajima, near Hiroshima. This sanctuary, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is known for its Torii Gate that appears to float on the water during high tide. This spectacle has attracted tourists and devotees from around the world, fascinated by the way the structure seems to defy gravity and nature itself. The Itsukushima Torii Gate is unique, not only because of its location, but also because of its size and the history behind it. This 16.6-meter high gate is one of the largest in the country and was originally built in 1168 during the Heian era, although it has been renovated several times over the centuries due to climatic conditions and the passage of time. The Torii Gate in Itsukushima has deep meaning in Shintoism, the traditional religion of Japan. According to this religion, shrines and Torii gates are places where the gods, called kami, reside. Miyajima is believed to be a particularly sacred place associated with the gods of the sea. So the Torii Gate is not only a physical entrance to a shrine, but also a spiritual entrance to a world where kami dwell. The most impressive thing about this Torii Gate is how it appears to float above the sea when the tide rises. At that moment, the door appears to be suspended over the ocean waters, creating a feeling of magic and mystery. At low tide, the water recedes and the Torii Gate appears connected to the land, like any other solid structure, but its floating appearance is what truly makes it unique. The Itsukushima Torii Gate was originally built in 1168 by the Torii clan as part of a project to strengthen the spiritual connection with the gods and as a display of religious devotion. It was renovated several times over the centuries, especially after damage caused by typhoons and earthquakes. The construction of this door was possible thanks to the use of a robust wooden structure and a design that allows the door to remain firm and resistant to natural disasters. One of the most surprising aspects of the Itsukushima Torii Gate is its ability to stand upright and firm even underwater, a phenomenon that is due to the way it was constructed. Instead of being anchored to the island's mainland, the structure is designed so that it can withstand erosion caused by salt seawater and remain firm year-round. This ingenious construction has been made possible thanks to the meticulous planning and experience of Japanese craftsmen who have restored the door on several occasions. The image of the floating Torii Gate has been a visual icon of Japan and has become one of the most photographed landmarks in the country. It is a symbol that appears in books, films, and artistic representations, representing Japan's connection with nature, spirituality, and harmony. Its beauty and mysticism have attracted thousands of tourists, not only those who visit Japan, but also those who seek to capture the unique essence of Japanese culture through their photos and souvenirs. Itsukushima Shrine on Miyajima Island is one of the most visited places in Japan, not only for its floating Torii Gate, but also for its beautiful natural surroundings and historical structures. The sanctuary, dedicated to the goddess Benzaiten, is located in an area surrounded by mountains and forests, giving it an air of serenity and calm. Visitors can walk along the shrine's paths, enjoy the panoramic views from Mount Misen and, of course, admire the famous Torii Gate from different angles. Itsukushima Shrine and the floating Torii Gate are a reminder of the deep connection between Japanese culture and nature, as well as the importance of Shintoism in the daily lives of the Japanese people. Today, Itsukushima Torii Gate remains one of the most popular tourist destinations in Japan. To preserve this unique structure, the Japanese government has implemented several conservation measures, ensuring that the gate and shrine remain intact for future generations. Additionally, Setonaikai National Park, where the island is located, is also protected as part of efforts to maintain the natural environment and prevent damage to the Torii Gate structure. The floating Torii Gate of Itsukushima is much more than just an architectural structure. It is a spiritual, cultural, and natural symbol that represents Japan's connection with its traditions, its religion, and its reverence for nature. Every year, thousands of people visit this site to experience its unique beauty and better understand the deep meaning it has for the Japanese people. From its construction in the 12th century to its preservation today, the Itsukushima Torii Gate remains an icon of traditional Japan and a testament to the ingenuity and devotion of the artisans who have kept it alive.